First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. Special Teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one finds Lockett down the left side.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
From the shotgun, Smith. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is first and goal from the 1. Here's Walker. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on third and goal? Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Moore going in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Pitts able to secure the first down grab, and there's a lot of expectations now in Atlanta for the young tight end. I mean, you go back to his rookie year, going over 1,000 yards, something that hadn't been done since Mike Ditka in the 60s. There's very few guys that have his athleticism at the position, and now they just need the production to match.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 32 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Falcons will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yard.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice grab there by Mooney, and plays like this are really the main reason why the Falcons made it a point to sign him this offseason. I mean, his talent has always been undeniable. He just has to find a way to stay on the field and prove it.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. That's caught left side by Pitts. Third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Cousins to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
A 9-yard loss.
And what stands out the most about Murphy, Mike, is just his ability to play with leverage. He's quick, he can disrupt, and he is so good against those double teams. 5 sacks, 8.5 tackles for loss his last year in college, both career highs. I think he's a young defensive player that has a chance to be really good at the NFL level.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Gino to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They go play action with Cousins. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Cousins gonna throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's complete. Some more on the right side.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the pistol, Smith. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go,
Smith to throw. Now right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn him back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Coup able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will get out in front 17-7. So out is Coup. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Smith now to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down. Smith. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And third down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3-and-out.
He gets that to his big target, Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Caden Ellis.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Cousins taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That is hard. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On is Coup for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons up their lead. It's now 24-7. So out is Coup. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Smith to throw on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. On first down is Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Hey, we go.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got it at the 7. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Second and goal. They'll throw with Howell. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here we go, set.
Howell. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. To throw is Howell. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Let's go.
Throwing is Howell. Quick throw, taken in, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Open man downfield, that's London. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll tuck it and take off. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Second down and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
Hey, no, easy. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Howell. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
45, Seahawks 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different Halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now it's Howe. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
There's the big tight end, Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here we go, sack. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll get about 2. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. London brought in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this often.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Third and 6. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Avery Williams on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he'll be taken down.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball.
He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Howell. And for the 4th time today, and now he loses the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
They'll throw with Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is brought in. And he will score again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 52, Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Moore going in motion. On 1st down, Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Cousins. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Rayshon Jenkins. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's Howell out of the pistol. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That's caught right side. It's London. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
To throw is Howell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. Howell. That's Lockett. Downfield, he's got it. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
1st down, Seahawks.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Howell. That's to the former Patriot, Pharaoh Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Now it's Howell. That's complete to Lockett outright. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
They'll run with Walker, and he will dive into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Here's second and 9.
At the 24-yard line.
London brought in motion. They run on the jet sweep.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Cousins gonna throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's fourth down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's Howell. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit.
Falcons 59. Seahawks 42. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.